Good morning, y'all. Sorry if y'all can hear Elmo, of course, but it is Monday, January 6th, 10:43. We've been up for about an hour. I worked on my monthly mood. It's all edited and stuff. I just need to make my thumbnail really quickly, and then I'm gonna upload it. I would love to upload them on Mondays every month, so that's something I kind of want to start. I made Feeny a little breakfast. We're trying to get her off of her milk, but as y'all can see over here, she's still very much addicted. But at least I got her drinking out of the cup. Don't mind her. I'm gonna change her as soon as she's done. But I did attempt to make her a little options, like some strawberries and her little weenies. She did get to the point of trying the little weenies yesterday, so that's good. And she did eat some strawberries, but I'm still trying to get her to eat more. She did see her bottles and immediately had a fit and wanted one, but we gave her the cup instead. Like I said, I'm gonna at least start with this cup. Eventually I'm just gonna start hiding the bottles, and that'll become a before bed type of thing. Hopefully, not even hopefully, it will. I see to implement that. I'm really trying to get her moved on to this next phase because I'm tired of how our nights are going. Oh, look, y'all.
You see, I'm a cow, and cows can't walk downstairs.
That is no problem. If you cannot walk down, then do what we superheroes do.
What's that?
Okay, so she's eating, which is good. I decided to just let her eat in here. I feel like it's more comfortable than us being at the table. I feel like, last night she got very overwhelmed with eating, but I honestly think it's because my mom had her before we ate, and she got riled up because she thought I had left her, and I just feel like she wasn't comfortable in the moment, and then me trying to force her to eat and all these things, so she did have a little fit. But I just combated that by coming and giving her a bath, doing something that she enjoys that'll calm her down. And then we went back and tried again to eat, and she did attempt to eat more, so that's good. And yeah, I'm just really trying to implement these habits so that we can move her on to the next phase, get her off the bottle, because like I said, our nights, she's waking up too much. She shouldn't be waking up, and she needs to eat more. And she's honestly been constipated, and I'm trying to alleviate that when I know that whole milk is the best for her, especially since she's so little and everything about her is just little for her age because she was premature. So I do want to keep her on what's the best for a baby, but yeah, I'm just trying to combat less milk, more food, also more fruits. She likes apples and stuff, but I'm trying to get her onto other things. But yeah, she is eating right now, so I am happy about that, and I'm just gonna keep implementing these things because honestly, I spent so much money yesterday at Aldi. We need to, get this rolling, and I think tonight, I've been saying I'm gonna do this, but I think tonight for sure I'm going to record our night so you guys can see what I mean. With her waking up, and I think it's honestly gas too sometimes the reason why she wakes up, but the only way she feels alleviated is wanting her bottle. And last night I kind of tricked her and gave her a water bottle, a more water, at first I gave her a milk, and then when there was only a little bit of milk left, I just replaced it with water, and that seemed to alleviate her a little bit, but I could tell she wasn't fully convinced with it. So I did end up giving her some more milk, but a little bit watered down, just because I know that at this point it's just giving an attachment, and it's giving an addiction to the milk, and I'm tired of it because not only do you have gas, but you're stopped up a little bit. So I'm just trying to incorporate the cup, less milk, and more fruits and vegetables and other things, because of course she'll eat junk. She'll eat chips, all those things all day. You can give her that and she'll eat it, but I'm trying to get her to eat real food and stop eating like a rabbit. I also did buy her some carrots and stuff today, so maybe I'll do that. I also had the idea to do cinnamon apples and things like that, but yeah. I think I'm gonna work on making my thumbnail for my mood board so I can go ahead and put that up, and then I'm gonna catch up with you guys and talk a little bit more about what I started talking about yesterday, but I felt I just didn't feel comfortable speaking on that, but I will circle back to that because I do have a lot that I want to get off my chest and just speak on it. And I did journal yesterday. That's another thing. I was so upset and so frustrated that I actually journaled, so yeah, and I do feel like if it made me feel better and I was able to like get my thoughts out and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, that's all the rambling I'm gonna do right now. But good morning, y'all. I hope you guys had a good weekend, you know, and all that. So yeah. Shopaholic. More, I want more. That's all I can think about. Lately, I've been feeling down, so down. Don't know. It's hard to articulate what I'm feeling. Feeling alone. Even when people around don't know what's going on. Trying to find my purpose. Why am I here? I love being a mother, but there's more. There has to be more for me, just more, more, more. I want more money, more family, more positivity surrounding me. Don't got time, I want more. It's all I can think about is more. I just want more, yeah. I see my face performing for these crowds, yeah. I see Okay, hey y'all, so hey, I feel like I can finally talk to you while my Feeny baby is in the tub right here. Hey, and let her enjoy herself. But basically, hey, can I talk? Well, basically, like, my grandma had come to my mom's house to visit for the holidays, right? Mind you, this is the same person that I stayed with postpartum when we were making the move back over to the East Coast from Phoenix, right? So if you watched my last vlogs, you know, like, how that situation went. She basically doesn't like Beanie Baby's dad, and she didn't like that he was basically helping me take care of her during that time, and he was coming over, cooking, all these things. So she started putting stipulations like, I don't want him here. Like, it started like little small things, which I get it. Setting boundaries is, you know, good, but it's also the fact of like, it's like we're family, you know. And it got to a point where I just felt like I'm walking on eggshells, and it's like she doesn't want him using her kitchen, things like that. So, because we would cook together and stuff like that, mind you, he would eat, like, she would eat the food that we would make. It was never a thing of like, you know, us using up all her things. We would buy things, all that. But I get it, it's your space, you want to take claim on that, you have a right to do that. But it's also like, my feelings are also, I'm also feeling away, so there's going to be a feeling about that. Mind you, during my whole pregnancy, she never reached out to me. Nothing. When Phoenix was in the hospital, my mom was literally the only person on both sides who came to visit us in Arizona. So it's like a lot of these things are just still wounds and fresh things that I have going on. So that happened, and then, but it's like, she came to Phoenix's birthday, which is cool. Like, I've never harbored on the fact that, like, oh wow, like, she literally put stipulations. Like, she literally gave us a deadline to like move out, which is like, wow, it's like, I'm only postpartum, it's my baby. But again, she has her right to do that, but that's like something I never forgot. So the fact that she like came here for the holidays, and I feel like it was mainly to see me in Phoenix, it was just like, why? And it like frustrated me is because it's like, one, she doesn't like her dad, Phoenix's dad. But what really threw me over the edge was yesterday she asked me like, oh, where's so-and-so? And I'm just like, you know, I gave her a short answer, and then she's like, oh, so why did you guys leave Gainesville? And it's like, I snapped back and I was like, why does it matter? You know, like, it's like, you don't like someone, but you're still asking me about it. And I know it's because I have the type of family, like, everyone literally talks about me more than they actually talk to me. Like, I have the type of family where they only reach out on the holidays, and this is no exception. Like, no other time are you checking in on me, and all these things, you know? And then it's like, Phoenix is like matching people's energy, because it's like, she doesn't know you, you know, like, she can tell that this is just fake, you know. And it just kills me that the people who literally don't care about me, didn't care about me, want her to like them so bad, and she doesn't. But yeah, it was just very frustrating, because it just triggered me of like, I feel like I was forced to be around people who were so quick to want me out of their space and out of their hair. And after that happened, it was like the communication didn't get better, it didn't change. Like, yeah, she was there for Phoenix's birthday, because that was me extending, more like her dad extending grace. He did that because I honestly didn't care to see anybody. But literally the first thing she said to me was like, when she got here, it's like, oh, I expected you to run out and hug me. And I'm like, why? Like, why would you expect that when you literally didn't want me in your space? You sent me this text message, you know. And it's just like, people love to establish boundaries, but act like shocked when you want your own. Like, it just really, I don't know, it just hurts my feelings, because I've always been such a nice person, accommodating. Even here, like, I went and spent so much money, literally my last, to get things for Phoenix, to make sure that she's eating. Like, I showed you guys all these stuff I got. She's in there, she's eating it, she's like, oh, is this yours? And if it was mine, she's gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like about respect, and I feel like people don't give me the respect that I try to give, and I'm always feeling like, I don't know, it just really hurts my feelings. And this year I really just want to start setting boundaries, like really strict boundaries, or even like going no contact to people, because it's like, why do you feel the need to ask me questions and all these things when, one, you're not sharing information about your life, I'm not asking you things about your life, two, you didn't want me around when I was there, so why the urge to be around me now? Why the urge to have my baby like you, have her, all these things, you know? It just really hurts my feelings, and I just got really fed up because I had that on top of other things, like I was saying, like people spewing, hey, people saying like, oh, I'm hateful, all these things, and it just hurts my feelings because I'm literally such a people pleaser. I've always been, and I'm about to be 30 this year, and I don't know, something just switched to where it's like I don't need this relationship in my life because it's such a seasonal thing. Like if it's my birthday, if it's a holiday, that's the only time that it's like, oh, let me reach out. And it's like that with a lot of my family. I feel like my mom is literally, my brother, they're young of course, so I don't hold anything against them, but my mom is literally the only person that tries and makes an effort, and even then, like, she doesn't judge me, she doesn't question me. So it's like just having that relationship as an example of like, and then like having my grandma, it just, I don't know, I just felt like, I feel like around her, like my energy just doesn't feel calm. It feels like more anxious, it feels like I'm being judged, it feels like all of these things, because that has been my reality before. So I don't know, I just got to a point of like, I did snap on her, but it's like, why do you feel the need to overstep my boundaries, or like expect my energy, but you have such your own boundaries. Like I get that you like to be in your home, your space, and you didn't want us there, I get that, but I came here to, you know, reestablish myself, get myself back together, you know, and I feel like she just came here to see us, but it's like, why? And then to have the expectation of me being excited to see you when you didn't even appreciate when I was in your space, and I was doing everything I could to make you comfortable in your house because it is your house. But it's like, I don't know, and I don't know, I don't feel bad, and I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, I'm just want to show you guys my outfit that I wore today around the house. If you can even see, this is not good lighting, but all green. Maybe I should put you here. Ignore the background, y'all, but this was the outfit. Ignore the socks too. But yeah, we actually got ourselves together today. I need to edit a vlog because I want it to go up Wednesday, so I probably will like start that. I did export everything over. I've been doing good. I uploaded my monthly mood, so go check that out, which is just like a mood board that I'm trying to do like every month. I do it for the previous month, so it's for December. I think I want to start the streak of putting them up on Monday. I did that, but it got copywritten, so I feel like it's gonna suppress the views, so please support that. I didn't want to change the music because I like the vibe, and I'm not getting monetized anyway right now, so yeah, but check it out and comment on it. Let me know like your favorite looks and stuff, and yeah. And then Beanie Baby wants to say hey. Oh, I'm trying to fix her bonnet. This is what she has on for her night attire. Say hey. Don't touch. Say hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, say bye. Bye. Say bye. She got the hiccups too. We're about to go try to get her to eat some more. She ate those little mini tacos. She likes those, so she ate like a good amount. She only had like that much left. I went ahead and threw it away. I also made her, you guys will have seen, I made her some green beans and carrots today. I cooked them in this recipe that I'm gonna link it. She ate the green beans more than the carrots, but it seems like she sees her bottle, so we're cutting the cameras. Okay, y'all, so it's currently 7:43, and I was editing, but she's just starting to become too much, so we're gonna start winding down for the night. Like I told you guys, I was gonna show you a night of what I've been going through since literally I've been here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, she's already got her bag. tried to give her some food. She ate about, I would say, like 2 of those tacos. We're about to wind down, so next on my list is I'm going to read to her. I'm going to read her probably 2 books. Stops. That's her new thing too, spitting. You guys can see, this is what I have to deal with, literally. Like, just, ugh. But we're about to wind down. I'm about to read her books. I've been doing, like, I did 3 last night. I'm probably just going to do 2 today. And, yeah, she has, I'll show you where I keep her books at. So I keep them in this drawer. And we're probably going to do this one because this is her favorite book. And then I'll probably read her this book my grandma got her for Christmas. So yeah, I'm about to read her books so she can, you know, start to calm down, and hopefully it's still kind of early. Honestly, 9 o'clock is when I would look at her. That's her favorite. This one's her favorite. So we're going to do that one last. Okay. So, yeah. So basically, I'm about to read her these, wind her down, or at least get her in a mindset of that because, yeah. So I'll come back to you guys when I am done reading. And the first one we're going to do is this book. Let me see. Let's start from the beginning. Good night, Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone, a red balloon, and a picture of... Alright, y'all. So I read her books. I read this one about 2 times. It's her favorite. I don't know why. Does anyone know why? Maybe because of the colors. Or maybe because this is like what I've been reading her for a while. But this is her favorite. She seems to be calm right now. She's drinking her milk right here. So I'm going to let her do that. I really don't want to play ELMO for her because I feel like that doesn't like set the mood. So I'm probably going to play just some calming music on my iPad and let her lay here. I thought about also getting her like a snack, like a solid food snack, like a pear or something for her to eat before bed. Like I said, we're really trying to get her out of this phase of drinking so much milk in the bottle, because I wish I would have showed y'all how she acts. Like, she acts like a freaking addict for this bottle. Literally just, yeah. So I'm just gonna let her have her bottle before bed and then let her wind down. I'm probably gonna finish editing after she's a little bit more wind down, since she wants to be in my space. That's what I've noticed too. She's a very like clingy child. She gets that from her dad for sure, because that's how he acts. But yeah, and that's where it's like I get overstimulated so easy because I'm not used to that, and that's not really my preference. You know, I'm more of like independent type person. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let her wind down, chill out, and then I'll pick up the camera when we move on to our next phase, which is probably her like either falling asleep or her waking up in the middle of the night, like whatever's next in the rotation. But I'm about to play, I've been playing like sleep binaural beats for her to just like calm her down. I probably, like I said, go get her like a pear or something for her to try to eat. just something else to have on her stomach so it's not just the milk. And yeah, I'm done rambling. But I'm so tired. Like, I literally kept yawning during the book. I don't know why I'm so tired today. But we did wake up. I don't know. I think we woke up. I woke up at 8 this morning, like around 8 something. So maybe that's why. And I didn't get a good night. Like, I don't know. But I'm done rambling for real now. Y'all, I ended up just playing Tim's for her. Tiny desk while she eats her pear. And we're gonna relax. I feel like my toxic little habit that I picked up is I get so tired. Like, once it's time for her to go to bed, I feel like I need to go to bed because I'm just so exhausted from the day of doing what I do. But I am gonna try to like get some more editing done, even though my video is less than an hour, so who knows if I'll even have 20 minutes of footage. But I guess I could be editing right now, honestly, while she's eating. But yeah, she's enjoying her her pear, so I'm gonna let her have it, and we're gonna listen to some Tim's. And then when it's closer to 9 o'clock, we will definitely wind down and put back on the binaural beats for her and give her that bottle, her, But yeah. Y'all, it's 2 o'clock and she's awake. I want to say this is the second time I had to go get her milk. And now she's drinking her bottle, hopefully going back to sleep. But I'm so annoyed. I'm freezing. So yeah, I had to get up and get her milk and stuff. Hopefully she'll go back to bed. So that I can go back to bed because I am so annoyed and frustrated. But yeah. Y'all, it's currently 4 something. I took a screenshot and she's awake. She's just getting I'm getting frustrated because I've given her bottle multiple times. She's been in my space, my pillow, everything. She's still not going to sleep. And I'm just getting frustrated. Like, go to sleep. But yeah. I'm not laughing, go to sleep. She literally dropped the bottle to rush over here to be nosy. Good morning, y'all. We are up, and I don't think I did that well filming last night, honestly, because I was just so exhausted with her. But she did wake up a couple times. I feel like at least three times. And I tried to show you like as much as I could. I feel like the bottle trick kind of worked because I literally only had to go because I stretched it with water. So I would feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it kind of helped a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna continue on our path today. I'm definitely gonna get on my rework today since the room is free now. Since the room is no longer occupied, I stayed up till about like 10, close to 11, working on my last vlog. So I can definitely, I'm just like at the part of editing it, adding music now. So definitely will have that uploaded on time tomorrow. I'm starting to get a little discouraged on like TikTok and stuff. My content doesn't really go anywhere. No one seems interested, and the people that do follow me never interact with anything I have going on. So it's like oh my gosh, what do you want? Super discouraging. But yeah, I think honestly just focusing on YouTube would be the best for me, because everything else, like, no one seems to be interested. And I find myself comparing myself to others when it's like, why, you know? I feel like people do like certain type of content and get a lot of traction, and then, but yeah, so I'm just gonna focus on YouTube. It's so dark. I'm sorry that it's so dark. But as you can see, she's awake. She's going crazy. I also had turned on like Uber just to see what batches there were. I'm trying to see. But I haven't seen anything of, that's like, wow, I need to do this because the money is so good. Also, I'm not dressed, so it's like I'm not pressed, but I need to start putting energy into like some form of making money. I had one interview scheduled, but it was for a company that is in Atlanta, so I'm like very hesitant on like, but I actually want to like go through with the interview and like go through that job process, because I literally don't have anywhere to be, like, to stay there. So if I did get that job, it's like I don't want to go back to my grandma's, you know, and then her dad is there, but it's like, I don't know. But I do have another interview tomorrow. It's like, I think it's a remote job, so that's kind of like what I'm hoping for. I'm just gonna go and do that tomorrow at 1. I had both of my interviews scheduled at the same time, so that Atlanta one is kind of getting the boot, and that one's just like a warehouse job anyway. I really want something that I can be at home and do, because I of course have her, and I just am not ready to like have to put her in daycare, or even like her dad. I know he would watch her, but it's just like, I don't know. I know I need to start being like productive, making money, but I'm gonna start focusing on like my brand and all those things, which is why today I need to get on like my reworks and filming those for YouTube. And I know I could be doing like so much more with my YouTube space of like, I have the skill to show people like sewing, things like that, so I need to get on that. So yeah, we're gonna kick that into high gear this week. What else? I don't know, I woke up looking so like sunken in. I don't like that. I'm really trying to get my weight back. I was doing my last vlog and I look so skinny, like very skinny in it, but that's my reality right now, so I'm not gonna shy away from it, I guess. What else? Oh, also I want to tell you guys, like, I was on my Tumblr. I love my Tumblr, like, I don't know, but I of course post my photos, and I got a contact from this person. It's George Makes Art, right? And they're saying like, oh, I have some, like, there's a photo of yours that I want to, you know, recreate. I have a client that blah blah blah. And I'm like, of course, I'm like, oh wow, like, you know, I'm just going with it. Like, this is the photo. I'll probably just put these on the screen. This is the photo, right? And he was like, oh, what's your email? Like, I'm gonna give you commission. Basically, they tried to scam me, and they sent me this bogus, their client sent me this bogus email with like a horrible looking check that looks so fake. I was just like, I replied like, how do I know this is a real check? No reply. And then I come back, and this person messages me on Tumblr like, oh, my client sent you a check, did you get it? And I literally replied, yes, I replied, sorry y'all, she just doesn't want me to talk. I replied, yes, I received an email, but I don't feel comfortable taking a check over email. And literally, this was January 2nd. It's the 7th and now no reply. So I'm like, y'all tried to scam me? For what, though? Like, I don't know. It's just like, I need to save these messages first, and then I'm gonna block them so I can show y'all. But it's just like, why? Like, I'm provoked. Like, I need to go through the effort of actually, who knows, this could be all AI. I'm sorry, y'all. But I'm just about to start my day. I'm gonna start our day, and then we will head up to the office when I'm ready to start my project, which should be soon. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys when I'm about to do that. Girl. Okay, y'all, so we're back to our project, and I've been working on the next step, which was adding the pieces I cut out, the patches, I guess I'm gonna call them patches, onto the letters, because we want to get rid of, you know, where we had the glue and stuff. So this is how it's coming out. It looks a lot better, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna continue sewing them on, and you guys can watch me do that. So yeah, this is how it's looking. I think it looks really good. It took me a while to get used to the machine I'm using. I'm using my old machine because I haven't brought in my newer machine. But once I got the hang of like the right settings to put the machine on, it looks a lot better. It's a lot easier to do. So I'm just gonna set you guys up to watch me sew the patches on, I'm gonna save this for last because I already know it's gonna be kind of a little bit of a struggle to do this. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do it, and I just love how it's coming. Like, it looks a lot better than it did. Like, and I also need to go in and sew this part, but I'm just gonna save that to the end probably. But yeah, stay tuned and watch me continue to transform this shirt. Shopaholic. More, I want more. That's all I can think about. Lately, I've been feeling down, so down. Don't know. It's hard to articulate what I'm feeling. Feeling alone. Even when people around don't know what's going on. Trying to find my purpose. Why am I here? I love being a mother, but there's more. There has to be more for me, just more. I want more money, more family. More positivity surrounding me. Don't got time, I want more. It's all I can think about is more. I just want more, yeah, more. I see my face. Alright, y'all, so I finished the Satan part. It looks so good. So yeah, we're moving on to the socks, minus the S, because I'm gonna do that last. I just want to get everything else done, and yeah.